Bam. Hey, I'm live. But my chat isn't live. But you guys are live. I'm live. I'm here. We're here.
Hi.
Streaming.
We're
VRChat.
here. We're here in VRChat.
So we usually say it's somebody's birthday. This time it's our birthday, which is great. So it is actually the anniversary plus 1 day of Virtual Market. We are 7 years old now, and we're going into our 8th year, which is incredibly amazing. So just to think, like over 2,000 days ago, Virtual Market 2018 happened, and the rest is history. There's a lot of like really crazy stuff that happened in the time period between then and now. We had a global pandemic. None of us in VRChat noticed because we were just in here having conventions anyway. We've had multiple conventions that have grown and grown and grown. We have a bunch of like amazing statistics, and now we have a real world convention that happens twice a year in multiple cities in Japan. And we get to visit all of you in places like Off-Guy Expo and other incredible places like that in reality too. VRChat's user base has grown a ton since those days, like from 2017 when it started on Steam. And if you were around like me before that, back in 2015, 2014 even, when we all had our DK1 headsets and Xbox controllers. So it's really, really great to see all of that progress as it has for the last 7 years. Whoa. So it's really crazy, right? To have that much stuff happen in
I'm spazzing.
It's all good. It's really crazy to have that much stuff happen in that short period of time. It still feels like yesterday, I will say. And I told myself, I was gonna be sneaky and switch into my other avatar, but I was so rushed getting in here, I forgot. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna scroll down. I'm gonna scroll down almost as far as I can. Let's do. All right. So when I started doing VketChat, my first little bit at VketChat, this is what I look like. Wait for it.
Drum roll.
There we go. Yeah. Classic VketChat Lun. With the business card, right? Complete with the business card. So this is the 2017 edition. My purple shirt and business casual, so to speak, version of me. I'll stick around this and be old school Lun while we're here, doing some old school stuff. So if you were around during the comic VketChat 1 days, or VketChat. VketChat 6, VketChat 5, VketChat 6, VketChat 4 even, this is how you'd remember me. So it's really good to have, to have all you guys here again for another week of World Hops. I got news. I actually got news today. I got news. So like last week, we didn't have a ton, because we were like, in the middle of like the end of summer in Japan. There was like Obon, everybody was on vacation. VketChat was still working on stuff. But I got news. I got more news than we have than what's just behind us. But I'll start with some really interesting stuff. At midnight tonight, all of the VketChat 2025 Summer Worlds are back. What? So
they're back.
Yes,
we can race again. Chat.
Let's do it. So all of those are coming back. So you'll get to hang out and do VketChat 2025 summer things. So if you missed it, you'll be able to come back and see them. That has been technically officially announced on our PR Times. Look for our Presley site releases to be soon, and we'll get those links out to you guys on all of our social medias real soon. So you'll be able to see all that. So that's the first big news piece today, is that other worlds will be coming back as well. We got some other incredible stuff. I'm going to give you guys numbers. I know some of you love numbers. I know you guys love numbers. So I'm going to give you guys some numbers. That's a joke. Numbers are scary. No, but it's fine. It's fine. So we do have a couple of
Oh
really
no, math.
math. No, but we did the math already for you, so you don't have to worry too much about that. So let's talk about that. So, let's see. We're bathing in virtual numbers. Let's see. How do I put this? Okay, so this VKet was really, really successful. And the world's you guys obviously liked them an awful lot. So we had 1.35 million visitors this time at this VKet, which
Oh my
is
God.
which is crazy. And
That's insane.
and thank you so much for being part of it. I'm so happy that you guys were really enjoyed it this time. VKet Real in Akihabara as well attracted 50,000 people in person, which is crazy. So there's a huge event report for that we'll be getting out in a little bit here. So we saw a big increase in new users. We saw a big increase in a diversity of genders of people who attended, which is really cool. A lot of different demographics of people, which was really, really cool. We trended on social media a whole bunch, which is awesome. Record high of people who were streaming with us like we are on Twitch right now. And like there was a lot of that. It made us really, really happy. So many different creators and companies. It was really good. Again, we had a record high number of people. The other thing that was really interesting, first timers. 25% of that 1.35 million visitors were new. That had never been to VKet before, as far as we can tell.
25?
We don't have perfect numbers, but 25%. Yeah, so 25% of the people were new. And then the female ratio was up by 10%. So,
Yes, ladies.
yeah, I love it. I'm loving it. I love that I think that VKet itself is pretty interesting, and that a lot of folks that attend this, it's got that fashion vibe to it, right? And so it appeals to a wider demographic, I think, in general. Some guys are pretty fashionable, but I think that is definitely a domain that appeals to a broad range of people, and not just gamers. Although we love our gamers out here too, so we've always done well with that demographic, so it's great to see more. But another thing that's interesting is users who've been visiting VRChat for less than a year was like close to 40%. So all the new people are coming here, to VKet, which is really, really cool. So I have it on good authority that if your first experience in VRChat is something like VKet, you have a good experience. Like you have a good time. If you're
definitely.
It's a lot better. It's a lot better.
VKet's the reason I saw like a whole different side to VRChat, and like what made me really fall in love, because I've been playing for 7 years, but it's very like I wasn't in the new user territory, but like I don't play very often territory.
That's
and then
fair.
like now there's so many things that I've experienced and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know VRChat had this to offer, or had such a like wholesome, fun community.
Yeah, that's really good to hear. And I'm glad that sentiment is held by quite a few people. It's good to hear those experiences. We hear them a lot here, but to have the numbers this time is like also really, really great. So it's great. There was the companies that were there, the reason we're able to keep affording to do VKet, because it's a large convention, takes a lot of people, takes a lot of time and money. The companies that come through and sponsored us, they have their sales over tens of millions of yen that they were able to do because of VKet. So a lot of people were really moved by a lot of the products that were in there. Companies like Canon with their VR lenses and things like that did really, really well. Lots of success stories. We've had more than 10,000 responses to some of our surveys as well, in English and in Japanese. So you guys, again, thank you to everybody. Everybody loved the Intel booth. So it's been a very
Intel booth was a lot of fun.
It was good. It was a great success. So generally speaking, like I'm patting ourselves on the back here, but like this VKet went really, really well. And again, thank you to all our sponsors, all of our collab streamers. We couldn't have done it without you, our Western exhibitors, and the global community. So the number of people from the global community that were part of this, that have come through, have increased. I can't say exactly by how much, but let's keep it up. Where there's definitely a lot more of us that could experience this for the first time. So if you want, a personal tour through VKet, here's the time. One more thing that I'll mention about this press release that we're about to release is that the community events and streams were at a record high, right? The number of mentions of VKet was 1.7 times compared to last year. There was over 500 announcements of independent events by you guys, by like the communities in VRChat, the people who had community booths and regular booths in VKet. That was huge. Like over 500 official announcements of independent events were made on our official website alone. And who knows what people put out, on social media. So that was kind of insane. And we also did our Grand Master project, right, where we had people try to complete VKet. On that, we had like the number of people who went through all 14 venues, got every single achievement. It was 900. It was like my wife. It was 908 in the previous VKet. And this time it was 1,808 people were Grandmasters of VketChan this time, which is just what? Like
double. What the heck? That's crazy.
Yep. So this is
everyone locked in.
Yeah, everybody locked in. So and the great part about that is like, you guys got to see like so many of you like got to see so many things. So there's additional information out there. You can translate it if you'd like. There's a website that you may not know about. It's called magazine.vket.com, and it has even more cool details about this stuff, things about Anomalous Research Lab, and all kinds of cool things that are on VKet Magazine right now. Some art that was done in the Exoplanet Garden. And the stuff about the racing worlds, different videos from our ambassadors. Go check it out. There's some great stuff on VKet Magazine, and our worlds will be public on 8/28 JST. So that's the 27th for us, which is today. So there you go. They will be back. Yeah. So they're not up yet, but they will be soon. So. Again, let's keep making VKet amazing. So look forward to very shortly announcements for things like signups, like the signups, the more world reveals, all kinds of stuff in the near future. So more concepts and other things and ways that you can participate in VKet. We have a lot of cool things coming up soon. Poster signups, event signups, booth signups, all that stuff. It's time for VKet. We're almost there. Now, one more interesting thing. How many days do you guys think? If I said there was 200 days to VKet, put up your hand if you think that's about accurate. But if I said there was 150 days to VKet, would you say that was accurate?
You said there was no math. You lied.
There's less than 100 days until VKet starts again. We will be in VKet. Right? Yes. In less than 100 days. That's less than 3 months. That's 200 pounds off for a family of 4. Right? Anyway. That
is so close.
Yeah, nothing beats a Jet 2 vacation.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, here we go. Anyway, so while I meme my way through this, it is our anniversary. It took 7 years to get to this point. So we're going to take you back in time 7 years, and we're going to go to VKet 1. VKet 1.
Ooh.
Right now. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take it all the way back to 2018, and then we'll show you some of ways that we've linked back to the past on the way through. We'll see how many worlds we can get through today. Let me just double check the chat. I've been neglecting you guys. I feel bad. Let me find you.
Wait a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do have a couple more announcements from our community as well. So why don't you pop up here? Come on up here. Come on up here. Let's go.
Also, hi, chat. I see you guys out there. Thank you for the support.
That's you guys. So all of you from VSP who want to talk, come over here. Over here. Come.
All right, well, let me try to do this then. If we're going to be bored. Oh, you're uploading?
Board works too. We'll come back to the world a couple times, I'm sure. Hey. Wait, did you prepare your own poster? This is awesome.
Oh, let me get this.
This is perfect. All right, let me walk over to you guys so that okay, you're in the speech bubble now. Go ahead.
All right, there you go. Hey. Well, welcome everybody. So for those of you that are familiar with the stuff that I do and stuff Kyoto does, Kyoto's one of the ambassador streamers. I am one of the other ambassadors, and one of the things I like to do is explore the lore of VKet. And we have already done one episode where we explored the first couple of maps. And this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing our second stream. We're going to cover the Technokind era and some of the first Kulon Empire maps. So if you want to check us out, you can attend using the virtual market group, which is listed right over there.
It's this one, the one I'm in. If you want to join us, VketGT 3224. If you want to join this World Top 2, this one now and that one later, you got to join it. So come join us. It's scrolling across the bottom of your screen.
In the World Hop or in VRChat, I'm repping it too, so you can join that way.
Yeah, join now from your phones.
And if you're in chat, exclamation word VKet.
So, yeah, expect to see you all there. We're going to have lots of fun. Going to be able to see a lot of secrets that you might have missed during the times that these maps came out. So even though it's older stuff, there might be a lot of things that you don't know or you haven't seen yet. So very exciting to explore the lore of VKet. And I hope to run into a lot of people. We had an almost full instance last time. So, yeah, do join early.
And if you feel like you can't be there, understandable, it will be posted on my YouTube channel. We'll post the update once that's live.
They're streaming.
We're going to do that live first. We're going to be doing stream live. Yeah.
Can't miss it.
It's so fun.
It's fun. It's lots of fun.
We love your take on the lore too. Like everything that you guys talk about is like really cool. I cannot confirm or deny how much of it's accurate, but these guys kind of know what's up. Like it's I cannot confirm or deny, but they got a pretty good idea. So
at least fun's always terrorizing. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. I love the theory crafting is real, right? It's super cool. I love that VKet has a story that's deep enough that you can do that, right? Like it's not just like it's not just a cheesy convention or it's it's not just like a mall, right? Just full of avatar booths. It's actually like we want to give you a writing prompt, right? And if you think that that's something that would vibe with you, consider applying to be at VKet. You don't have to be like a super great avatar creator. You can be a community. You can be building worlds. You can be a singer. Whatever you want to do. VKet is here for indie promotion. That's really what we're about. All the things that we talked about earlier about like attendees and people coming through and doing VKet stuff. What this is about, what this convention is about. One is having a good time, but the other part of it is showing you guys off and what you can make if you're given like a crazy storyline or like a village on the back of a dragon. whatever it may be.
We'll find out the answers.
You'll find the answers
together.
Yep. What is a movie?
Yeah, so make sure you join Saturday.
Join.
Get over here. Put your head through the
Log in. Join now.
Yes.
Already, that's crazy.
Judo Maple on Twitch. It will be
yes.
Hey,
awesome. Thanks everybody. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. All right, we have another community group here. Also, they're just talking about an event happening this weekend, right? I like space. You guys like space? Come on in here.
I
gotta
love
get close.
space.
You gotta get close to me though. I don't bite hard.
Hello. Right. So.
We're waiting.
Hello. Do I just start talking?
Yeah, start talking. We'll talk about it.
Okay. Cool.
So I guess who are you?
Yes,
where are you from, and what's going on this weekend?
Let's see. So my name is KF16 Block 65. I am from California, though I am not in California right now. And next weekend I'll be leading a tour of the VR Space Museum, Cosmoria. I was originally planning this event for a space cultural exchange project group that I run with the goal of connecting Japanese and English-speaking space enthusiasts. And
We're hearing you. Don't worry. Keep going. All right.
Keep going.
Oh dear, I'm hearing double audio and my brain's getting fried.
It's the world audio. You can mute that if you want.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. Anyways,
no worries.
Yes, so I run a space cultural exchange project group with the goal of connecting Japanese and English-speaking space enthusiasts. So if you'd like to meet more people who love space, this will probably be fun for you. And as for the venue specifically, this is a really cool world with all sorts of space-related exhibits made by the Japanese VR space community, and it's something that I'd love to share with more people around the world. There will be two halves of the tour. The start times will be 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, on this Friday and Saturday, the 29th and 30th of August. The first half focuses mainly on rocket technology, so like the space race, Japanese rocket history, modern rockets, and the second half focuses on space science, astrophysics, and related instrumentation, so like telescopes, planetary probes, things like that. I'll do my best to make the content accessible to everyone, regardless of prior knowledge about space topics. So regardless of how much prior knowledge you have about space, I hope you'll enjoy it. So if you want to participate, just join me, username KF-16-65 at the start time.
There you go. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I super appreciate that the two of you are both wearing like spacesuit VketChans. Like, this is really great. Like, I am definitely a bit chuffed by that. That's super. That makes me super happy.
I know my community has a lot of Phantasy Star Online players, so
we got
a lot of people who love space out there, so make sure you guys check that out, okay?
Yeah, if you're looking for it. It's a real way to connect with real like space industry and NASA employees. And these guys, their world's like, I've been following VSP and for a long time. I've just learned about this new group as well. So it is exciting. I hope I find the time to do it with you guys as well, and to come check it out. So at the very least, I'll be promoting it as much as I can. So please keep us in. Keep us up to date on where your social media posts are, so that we can share that with the rest of the people. There's a lot of really interesting stuff in VRChat that goes way beyond what you see here, and I think you'll see a lot of that at VKET. There's different people with different interest groups that are doing things like space exploration and talking about that sort of stuff and building scale rockets in here, or like real observatories that follow the movement of the cosmos. So there's some pretty interesting stuff in here that you may not have seen before, and I love being able to have a platform to show people that. So thank you for sharing that with us, and hopefully we'll see people
there.
To
add on to that, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just real quick, to add on to that, the group is called Virtual Space Program, VSP, and there is actually a very large amount of amazing content they've created. Like, for example, there's a map where you can watch an extremely realistic space shuttle launch. One of the maps that I'm creating is a map where you'll be able to tour the launch pad of the Space Launch System rocket that NASA's currently developing, and which is also something that I work on in real life. I'm helping collaborate with that map. Like, there is a lot of content created by VSP, and VSP is the group that created the museum that we will be touring this weekend. So that's all I had to add.
Oh, that's amazing. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Cool. Once again, if you guys have any other community groups, birthdays, things going on, parties, things you'd like to share, if it's something that I can fit into my early little bit of news here before the World Hop, we do this every single Wednesday or Thursday if you're in Japan or Australia or New Zealand. Or South Korea, or any place other than North America. But if you're in North America, it's Wednesday, and we do this every Wednesday night. So if you want to share that information about your communities and what you're doing, you can do that with me here during the beginning of the World Hop, and with anybody else who's collaborating with me, like Skulls, who is currently streaming with me right now. So if you're following us on Twitch, again, hi to Skulls' community once again, and everybody else who's here this time, and maybe someday we'll have a rocket like this one. Like, I mean, I know it's a broom, but it's also a rocket broom. I think it's pretty good. It's not too bad.
Magic.
It's not yet. No magic rocket broom yet. But we like to be. We're all about magic and technology here. I mean, we all have TV strapped to our face. I remember thinking about. I've still got the NASA shirt with the old NASA VR set, the thing that was like a foot away from their face, like when it was strapped on. I've still got a shirt from that. So we've been following this. And here's a fun fact that I learned in university. Believe it or not, in my bioinformatics class, not like the computer science stuff, was that if you can't handle VR, if you get VR sick, you also couldn't be an astronaut. So if you don't get SimSick, or if you've gotten
Makes
over
sense.
it, you could go to space because you won't barf in your spacesuit. So there you go. You're all just training for when you're gonna launch into space, I guess, at this point. There you go. You got an excuse. Mom, I'm training. Don't bother me. I'm in VR.
Yeah, I
I'm
need
training,
to go to space.
I'm training to be an astronaut, right? Isn't that what we told our parents we wanted to be when we grew up, right? Anyway, once again, thank you for that. I'm going to go to a commercial in just a second here, but I'm going to drop that portal first. And we're going to go to VKET 1 which is a 2-part world. It's 2 sides of the same world. So the funny thing about that world is most people see the front half, but they forget, because the way you spawn in, that you can turn around. There's a whole other side. And we'll talk a little bit about the history of VKet. How about that? 2018, the first one. Freaking crazy. So nuts. What is that? 7 years? VKet's in middle school. What is going on? It's crazy, man. All right, we're going to create that instance for you guys.
They grow up so fast.
They do. All right. All right, we'll see you there soon. Over there. There's a portal.
Portal. All right, we'll see you guys.
Whoa. Yeah, what were you?
Was I
What were
born
you
yet?
doing?
I was born.
You were born? Was I was born yet? I hope so. I shouldn't be here otherwise. All right, we're going this way. This way. Gotta click the door. It's gotta click it. See, everybody misses this side, so I'm taking you here first. So there's 2 sides to the first VKet world. This was created in 2018 by Fio as a way to showcase all of the cool creatives that were in here in VRChat that nobody knew about. And in this world, this is the poster. This is the west side. How many of you in the chat know what this building is up here? Or at least what it's supposed to look like. Do you recognize that? If we didn't know, it's Tokyo Big Sight. That's where Comic-Con happens every year, and in Tokyo. And this is kind of based like that. So it's a plaza area, with some really cool like stained glass stuff going on up here. And this original convention space, like this shape, we used it all like a bunch all over the place. At VKet over the years. So, the original poster, the original poster over here as well. These models that you see here, a lot of them are made by Hirohea, which made the 2A7S models and like VVVV and RRR. Those models are free on booth and in other places, and completely open source. And those models were like the base of a lot of things as people were building things out. What else? Like other things like Live 2D were still pretty new at this time. There was a lot of other cool stuff happening at the same time. We had Kizuna was there. We had if you look up VTver, these guys here, you'll see people like Roboko-san from Hololive, like one of the first Hololivers ever. Like she's in there, and they were part of and they were part of that. So. It's really cool. Like this is an SDK2 world, so thank goodness that VRChat has kept their legacy stuff going, and has still had this world there. I had the other one prepped just in case, but because we have a recap world where we went back to VKet Classic. So yeah, let's go check it out. They even did like the floor is baked with the lighting from above. It's great. But all of these booths here, all of these booths here are ancient. So these are literally the first VKet booths. Yeah, that's a mirror. We did have these. Yeah, we did have these virtual mirrors, right? But because we didn't have a camera. But like this is the first, literally the first. No, old LUN. New LUN? No, old LUN. This is my first VKet avatar. This was how I looked during 2018 because it's our birthday, so we're celebrating that. Yeah.
Damn. Can I sing happy birthday?
To VKet? I mean, sure.
Happy birthday
Yeah.
to you.
We've had a birthday shout, hooray! We'd like to sing to you today. 1 year older and wiser too. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
That was pretty awesome. Thank you.
That was the cutest thing I think I've ever heard in my life.
That was pretty awesome.
That was super good. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Not a typical birthday song I was expecting.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You know what?
Can't
Flip the bowl moment. I love
John.
it. Clip it, chat, clip it. That was awesome. That was so good. You know what? Your WMR headset will still work because the new driver came out today. What's up? What are we laughing about here? What did I miss? Okay, I must have been out of the talk bubble. I'm gonna have to turn off my remove my talk bubble. All right, let's keep going here.
Oh, goodness.
Damn.
So many old boots.
Are there any of these people that are like still?
I'm glad you asked, actually. Are they still here?
Exhibiting?
Oh, yeah. Not only are they exhibitors, but many
God,
of them are Hickey
Yes.
employees to this day. So a lot of the people in
I'm
here...
a voice actress for hire.
Hey, I might have a job for you. Do you speak Japanese?
I recognize this model.
It sounds like you do, so we'll see.
I still see this model at the
Yes. Yeah, this is the Near 7. I do actually have a voice actor.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, so these models are completely free and open source.
Your body? Are you down? Take it off.
Wait.
Take off your skin.
No.
But yes, all these models are free and open source and free to download. So yeah, highly recommend.
Someone did
Shit, there's a me.
Very cute.
That's a lot of good stuff.
Is true.
Hi, I'd like to mention this mirror is extremely laggy.
Yes, it's an SDK2 mirror. I cannot promise that everything will work. I can promise that many of these avatars are gone forever, and that time is just, you know, not infinite. But there you go. Some of these models look absolutely fantastic, though for being
These are amazing.
7 years old.
Even damn, I was just out of high school when this happened.
It does feel like
Literally.
yesterday.
I was out of high school 2017. God, I can't believe it's been 8 years since 7 years since 2018,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right?
which is insane.
Yeah,
That's
VKet is
terrifying.
7 years and 1 day old. Some of these avatars still stand up. One thing I always like to say, though, as we go through these old avatar booths, is they have a look, right? And it reminds me of kind of like the way that old anime looks. Like if you look at 80s anime, 90s anime, early 2000s anime, it's got a look, right? And the old...
Not gonna lie, kind of looks like Clan at Ice.
Yeah, it's classic,
You
right?
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, a lot of the models have, like, the very, like, Miku Miku dance look, you know, because that was all in the rage. So, speaking of people who still work or still exhibit at VKet, Shijiku, right here, has been working at Hickey since VKet 2, basically.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. And you'll see,
so
you
cool.
always know Shiziku's booths because they're super creepy or they're covered in blood, but they've always got like some kind of like crazy gimmick in them. And Shijiku now does a lot of programming for us, for like the back end VKet stuff, Unity tools that made VKet possible back in the day. And that's their booth right there.
That's so cool.
If you watch NHK on NHK World 2, there's an entire documentary following Shijiku's life and like what it's like to work at VKet, working from home. There's a whole documentary on the
so
NHK
cool.
with them. So there you go. It's definitely sweet. So there's a second one upstairs. If you guys like pixel art, there's some really good voxel stuff here. But like the back of this booth is just dope. I love it so much.
Agreed. That's so cool.
Yeah, the little fantasy voxel characters in here. It's adorable, right? Right, where are we going? Right shifter? How many times have we been here?
What?
How many times have we been here? Lots. It's Moscow Mule.
Alright, chat. You're dealing with me now.
So many. Hey, it's FeelZen. They do avatar commissions, by the way, to this day. FeelZen has done avatars for all kinds of famous people at this point now, but this was one of their first booths. Go to feelzenvr.booth.pm. You'll see some crazy stuff. They've done like high-end 3D.
Who have they done?
I don't have the names off the top of my head, but a lot of Japanese VTubers have gotten models commissioned by them. They're pretty pricey, but they're pretty awesome. But they've moved on from like this, like they just, you know, being an advertisement for their booth, to doing like high-level VTuber 3D model commissions.
Did we say?
I don't think so. But we have to check. There's a lot. This body mesh, for example, was super popular for a while.
Thank you. No, come back. Oh, they're on the second floor. Oh, there's the floor.
Some unicorns.
That's so cute.
So I like to talk about how back in 2021 there was a couple of booths with like a giant avatar inside of them, and then everyone else copied it, but there was somebody who had figured that out back in 2018, right? And this avatar still exists, like it's still there. This character over here,
Amazing.
this is Minuet Doll. Minuet Doll, this was obviously the first VKet, and this was their first VKet exhibit, but Minuet here actually made the world's curiosity, for us. And others. Yeah. Minuet Doll does the most Gyaru stuff you can possibly get. She just released, and is still a VKet exhibitor, she just released a prefab for your avatar that is a 2000s flip phone.
Hello.
That is like just freaking awesome.
God.
Yeah, it is so damn good. I highly recommend it.
I freaking met the Isuka-san.
Yeah, definitely check out Minuet Doll stuff. She does like really girly stuff like makeup kits. She does avatar commissions. She does like custom nail sets, all kinds of stuff.
Very cute. It's giving Sailor Moon vibes.
Yeah,
Agreed.
so much stuff in here.
Very cute.
This is Occutan. She is a Vive ambassador and has been involved in VKet since the very beginning. One of the very first VR VTubers or VR influencers that used an avatar ever.
Looks familiar.
They've been as a part of VKet for an enormous amount of time, and still active to this day.
Isn't this one of the fallbacks?
Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. It is. Indeed, it is.
Here, let me turn off my sound bubble.
So many.
Can you pick these up?
There we go.
It's one of you. I love it. Yeah, it looks like you guys came from the same factory. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. No, I love it. I love the style is very similar. No, unfortunately, this avatar is not there. But you could go to Jeff's Depot. Just Jeff Depot. Maybe it's still there.
His name Jeff.
His name Jeff.
Oh, look at this good oldie chat.
Look at his minigun.
Of course, it's a gun. A gun.
There's also like a sword back here.
This is the one that's really odd. Apparently super complicated, but it shoots caseless ammunition. Okay, it just shoots the bullet.
It just shoots the bullet. The whole bullet.
It just shoots the bullet. It doesn't exactly. It doesn't use like freaking powder or gunpowder or anything.
Oh no.
There's no casing.
That's crazy.
Someone gave me a knife!
Knife fight?
Ooh.
Melon pan. At Suzuki's Steampunk showroom. There's steampunk avatars in here. They've got monocles.
I like that the music sounds like it's coming from a speaker.
What does that mean?
It's just katakana ego. It's
I have read speaker somewhere else. I'm not sure if it's something that gets bundled on
There's so many.
Unity things now.
I love that they had like full-on mocapped animation back in like SDK 2 days. So good.
Unitaria is what it says. So just call me E-Tool. Just call me E-Tool. E-Tool or E-Tool military. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I wrote it in Japanese. It's just to be funny, but anyway, there you go. I'm tipping the.
All right.
I don't think that's true.
Downstairs.
I'm pretty sure one is your husband, not the other way around.
I love how there's no fall damage.
No fall damage. All right. We're going this way. We're going to go to the other side. To the east building.
To the east.
And I'm gonna pick a song. That one.
Maybe. Oh, it's global.
This one?
Oh.
No, this one?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
This one? There we go. That one.
Yeah. You got changed.
I can fly. Look at me fly.
So these were our first sponsors, obviously. Mokuri, which is our own IP, right? But we were obviously working. This is where it started. Yeah, this was the first. This was the first bit.
Technically, anniversary for Mokuri too.
Yeah, I mean, it happened a little bit before that, right? But yeah, this was the first bit of Mokuri. Back when Theo used to be a VTuber. And then obviously, and then it was the first Mokuri, yes. But up here also, one of the things that really set this off or helped set it off was that Unity Japan noticed us. Especially the UnityChan Toon Shader project. So Unity's PR team, like Unity Technologies Japan, they actually sponsored this convention and talked about it. So it's pretty cool.
Amazing.
UnityChan.
Yeah.
Like the UnityChan model a lot.
Yeah, and for a very, very long time, the UnityChan Toon Shader was a shader that we allowed like automatically in VketChat. But since then, like there are other better shaders, right? Since then, so.
Oh yeah.
Fix your sound. We can hear her.
I can hear you now. You're not muted.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change your sound object device. Maybe help her out.
Is it still not working?
Dive in right now.
All right, bike.
Deep diving. Deep diving.
Damn it.
Space bike.
Space bike. $20 space bike. There's some great stuff in here.
These little outfits are
look
adorable.
at she's a little robot. Little robot. Very cute. So outfits for robot.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, some
This
of
one's
these
super
are-
sweet.
They're
Yay.
Yeah.
No texture.
Cartoon shop. Yeah, these this outfit actually got used a lot by the lead
Oh,
singer
that's
lead singer of Munex.
I thought this was a case of you of like the gun sheets where you shoot and then like it shoots out.
Weapons. Solid State Conception. These guys also make weapons and other cool stuff.
It's all local. Purple.
Fuck. I found.
It's ultimate camouflage. You don't know what it's supposed to be.
Ooh.
So
I think it's an umbrella.
This still exists. So this is Mechernick. Mechernick worked with VketChat for quite a long time, became an employee. Worked on the original stage for the first music VketChat.
Yeah, Avatar's new, actually.
Old, actually. This is my the first
For me, it's
first
new.
me, 2018 me.
Yeah, for me, it's new Avatar.
When it was
Boo.
28,
Never seen it.
17.
Okay, what are we laughing about over here? I'm hearing stuff. Chat, we're gonna break the immersion for a second here. I'm hearing stuff in my house. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. Why? Why are we doing this?
Behold, what happens when a person with full body goes and does something else.
Yeah. I promise you she doesn't look like that in real
Do
life.
squats!
But you can hear us now?
Working out, Keely.
Okay, alright, let's go.
Second week when I joined. And I just remember going to these.
I guess this is the very first VketChat, so they were still learning a lot.
Wait, what?
Some interesting boosts.
There you are. You're so fast today.
So Sin, these guys grew up a lot. Basically, they have their own worlds in VRChat now. They have multiple avatars. One of the most popular avatar creators in all of VRChat right now, and on Booth. Like they're like in the top 10.
Who?
Sin Studios. They're huge now.
Sin Studios.
Yeah, they're massive.
Yeah, they released massive.
Yeah, so many. But yeah, this is you can see
how
like the
wavy
old,
his hair
yeah
is.
the old dynamic bone broke really bad on this to show you how old these avatars are, right?
I know how she can be.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's some interesting stuff in here. All right, up we go.
Ooh,
How we going? Yep.
Ah, damn.
We will never know
I
what
still
this
haven't seen K-pop.
Well,
It was
for this
this.
picture.
It was this.
Avatar broken.
Because I'm really bad at watching movies.
Oh man.
Community default scene.
Yep. Oh my God, male avatar. Probably the only one in the entire thing.
You don't see these very often.
That's what we want.
Food?
It's melon pan.
Dad.
Oh my god.
It's even textured on the inside.
Can I grab it? Oh, I
You
can.
look inside. You can see right in it.
God, why is it?
Can you tell us sitting on the couch?
Yes.
Whoa.
Wait, I need to be a burger cat.
What? Why?
No, I need a burger cat avatar. Like,
You're gonna have to
I
find an
used
avatar.
to draw anime like this, like a fish eye, because fish.
There's so many.
Look at how far apart the eyes are.
It's funny how some of the shaders break too, right? But it's really interesting to see. It's great to see like there's still animations in some of these like full body animations with these.
I miss.
We got Mizuna over here.
These folks still going?
Hi Mizuna, if you're watching, you might be. Hello. If you're a Japanese in the chat, please say hi. You could say konnichiwa.
It is a lot easier for you to
gozaimasu.
peek and
That works too.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Both is fine.
Kochira yokoso.
All right, we're almost done. We are almost done. There's a giant hammer here, apparently.
Giant hammer.
Oh no, I forgot about the thing in this booth.
What? That's Ada.
I forgot about the thing in this booth.
Oh God.
Oh, interesting.
The booth
My
will,
eyes!
the booth will push you out. Yeah.
Oh, is this guy?
Avatar?
Yes.
They made that one shooter.
Yes, they did. They made Tombow Battlefield. This is Tsubomi, you know, or Kohak.
What the?
This was before
so
they made that
trippy.
shooter.
Yep. This is Kohak. He made a bunch of
But
3D.
we still do it as an avatar.
It's just him. It's just him 3D scanned. Yes.
fun.
But we've done
Enjoy
interviews.
it. I
We've
enjoy
done
playing
interviews with them. We've facilitated
I do
interviews
check
with
literally have
VRChat.
enough
So
players
if you
to
go to
play.
That's
VRChat,
awesome.
if you go to VRChat's YouTube channel and you look up interview with Kohak, you'll see it. And they have a short where they talk all about this guy. And yes, he was one of the very first VKet exhibitors also. But the world that you're seeing in here is just a 3D scan or 360 picture because we used to have a camera that did that in VRChat.
It's 360. Look at this.
Yeah, this is, but it was a
okay.
studio from back in the
I'm
day.
getting sick from this. To
Oh,
be
that's
perfectly
like
honest.
But yeah, Kohak is an old school VKet exhibitor. There you go.
This would make you
Who's
very
Kohak? What did they do? What did
Kohak,
they do?
they made
Wear
Tsubomi's
bunny
apartment
ears.
and
Put on the bunny ears.
and
on
Tombow Battlefield.
Put them on. Put on the bunny ears.
Oh.
You got it. It's the thing you gotta do. The bunny
Hey,
ears.
chat. Blood.
They also released the initial shader for the B-Haptics Tact suit, as well.
Ooh.
The first generation one. It was just a shader. It didn't require any sort of fancy injections or anything like that. But yeah, there you go. We've got a few more down here. I love the little Maiko. This is cute. There's cats in here too, little kitties. And Mikos.
That's a kitty.
We love cats.
We love cats here.
Koneko-chan kawaii na.
The booth that I have, say for the winner.
Oh my god.
Irasaimasu.
And a
Irasaimasu.
soft spot for demon girls. Good stuff. So many cute little avatars. This one, the whole design of like Dolph's thing here is just great.
This place will not be infested with mosquito.
This is a really cute booth.
Yeah. To think these are all 7 years old now. Everybody was just figuring things out, right? Some of these avatars still stand up too. Like they're all quite good. There's so many little things in here. This one even had eye textures.
They're like standing the model up right now.
Right? Like eye textures and things like that, like back in the day. These are all things that you see that are like staples of VKet. So like you see all these little like prototypes, right? This is an excellent booth too.
Yep.
Right. Amazing.
It's a big fluffy.
I love it. But yeah, that's
when
it.
When did VketChan become a thing?
VKet 2.
Yeah, when?
There you go. So you got Virtual Market 1. This was it. This was the start. And it did really, really well. We showed up in CG World Magazine, so here's some history. We showed up in CG World Magazine right after that when we started VKet 2. We got sponsorship from not only Unity, but then later on AMD, Autodesk, like people who make Maya, and a ton of other companies came through.
Cool.
By VKet 5, we had sponsors like Disney and Netflix and everybody. We had Godzilla.
Everyone.
Yeah. Toho Animation, JR Rail.
Sony.
We had Sony.
Square Enix.
Yep. Arc System Works.
Bro, that's
tons.
That's nuts.
It's pretty amazing. And that all happened a little bit later.
Imagine ArcSys gonna be me.
Hey, ArcSys has released a bunch of official models only through VKet. In fact, they released a bunch of outfits from characters for the most popular avatars inside VRChat, right? So,
Wonderful.
Pretty great stuff. Anyway, the history of this map, this was the very first VKet. I'm glad it's still here for you all to experience. A lot of the people who are here still exhibit to this day, and many of them work at Hickey now. So, there you go. I was really happy to have experienced this when it happened, but we didn't know how big it would become until VKet 3. Then we really knew, right? Like, so that's where it really took up. We were like, okay, this is a thing, right? It makes me pretty happy.
Even if it is just
ask questions. I'm here for that.
What about VKet 3? What about VKet 3 that made you realize it was so big?
It got so big with so many exhibitors and so many sponsors that we needed like 10 worlds. So like that's how we knew like it was going to be like a big deal, right? That's how we knew. And now we have anywhere between 14 and 30.
Vertex colored, and I wouldn't even have
wow.
Every 6 months.
So wait, like
something else. Like
so like
Q or I don't
this was it. This was the first VKet.
How many worlds did VKet 1 have?
This is it. It was this world.
Is this the only world?
This world.
Swin World.
Yep. And then so this was technically VKet 2018 summer. VKet 2 was VKet 2018-2019, so VKet Winter, right? So the first VKet Winter, and then it went from there. So VKet 2 is when we actually like formed the company.
The first VKet was summer.
It was a summer VKet.
This is summer.
Yeah, this was a summer event. Yeah, the very very first VKet because our birthday was yesterday, so it was August 26th, 2018.
Thanks.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, We've had a birthday shout, hooray! And we'd like to sing to you today.
Yeah, we should do one here. So we got the sign right there. Well, we've got the sign right here. Why don't we do a group photo on the stairs here, and then we'll do another. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Let's do it. Since we're all here.
Pick my old avatar for this.
Yeah. Pick your avatar from 2018.
Because I
don't have an avatar.
Or your oldest avatar.
Pick your oldest avatar then.
Oldest.
My oldest
It's unavailable. Definitely be the robot.
Oldest avatar. Gosh.
Definitely not from 2018, but my oldest.
My oldest.
This is so small.
Dude.
I have my oldest.
Oh yeah, the con avatars.
There
I
we
remember
go.
those.
Oh, the con avatars? Those are.
Oh my
gosh.
Yeah.
This was like probably one of my first ones.
Oh, there you go, Shifter. That's how I remember you. There you go.
Yep.
Hello. Hello.
This is my first episode ever.
I think Panini's got an old one too.
There we go. I have my oldest one.
Am I? Hey, I have this.
Bro, I miss my
I have
Dominus.
this.
My
I have
Dominus
this.
con.
This was one of the first avatars I used.
Yep, mine too.
I had another version.
Bake, make yourself bigger.
Let me get the drone out.
Sorry.
I need to set my camera.
Drone.
So the good thing about this
I see
will
so
be
many
short is
names
that we
I
might be
can
able to get
count.
3 in. Might be able to get 3 in. I wish we could do the old name tags, right? Wouldn't that be great?
Oh yeah, the old
What
name
were the old name
tags.
tags like? I forgot.
They were like very.
Why the booth have the name tag?
They almost looked like, I don't know, like
Dylan,
cyber
you are
spacey. I don't know. I remember the UI kind of
Can you
looking
move?
that way.
There we go. Yeah, I'll move this way. There we go.
There was a booth over there that had one displayed.
Yep, I'll do a
Oh,
time
really?
shot. All right, 5, 4,
Chat had a
3,
squiggly line for
2,
loading screen.
1. Say Oculus Rift CV1. This is older than the Quest, man.
Ditto, the thing that you just said. Yay.
Yeah, there wasn't even a Quest out by this point. So,
Cheese.
we're gonna take you guys to
Mixed reality, let's go.
Yeah, Windows Mixed Reality. You know that's coming back. If you've got one of those, if you've got one of those
You're my
headsets,
friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Windows Mixed Clutch back in the day.
I love it.
Yeah, you got one alternative.
That's where I
That
got my
sounds
index.
great.
I was using mixed reality.
So it's just my stuff.
Yeah, that's how I was using it.
All right, so it's time to do the time warp again.
Again.
Let's do the time warp again. Come on, somebody knows the reference. Guys, come on. I'm not that old. Lenovo Explorer. Yeah, I've got one of those. Yeah, Leno G model. You're right. Absolutely correct. So now I can level up, right? So now I can level up, right? Because we are now in 2021.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2022. You're gonna hear a voice in here that you might recognize after the Japanese voice. Be careful of the time slip.
We are currently experiencing some technical time dimension warping. Please be wary of potential time rifts around the origin point.
You guys recognize that? Recognize that voice? You know who that was?
Oh wait. Oh, I didn't have the audio. World audio.
Oh yeah. So
Oh, I remember this one.
Where does this? Wait, hold on. This is from COVID.
2022.
Oh,
Teleport menu.
post COVID.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's the old Abby.
That Lily.
This is a very old
that was-
episode.
もう大丈夫。なぜて私が来
Look at
た。
the emojis like that.
Right.
That's what we did back then.
All
We
right,
put emojis on
so
everything back
we
in
did.
Oh my
2018.
god.
Yeah, we totally did. All right. Click the this little guy down here.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Time traveling.
Whoa, time travel.
Time to
28.
So when we released this was a callback to obviously the first VCAT, right? And so we released this in 2022 as VCAT Classic, right? But a lot of cool stuff had happened at this point. So 2022 summer, this was 4 years later, right? So we did a bunch of things. We brought the world back, the original design of it and everything, except obviously now there's some real-time reflections and stuff. We also are doing manual booth calling, so as you get close to stuff like this, they appear.
Wow.
Oh, the optimized
Wow, that's so pretty. This rabbit is so cute.
You
Dang,
can really tell they're not retro style avatars.
Mm-hmm.
Retro style.
Yeah, that's right.
It's amazing, right?
And they're also standard size now.
You have a license to drive that?
Yeah.
Get in the robot, Crimson. It's just the end of the world. It'll be fine.
Nah,
You
yeah,
won't.
that was
You
Ned.
won't start instrumentality. It'll be great.
That was my
What a reference. References.
Oh my god! The booth is here. The booth is there.
Oh no, the booth is the booth! The avatar is the booth. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. There's a poster I recognize on there. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn. Right there, right there. Stop there. Stop there. Hey, look. Hey, look. Who's that? Right there.
Oh, hey!
That's VSP.
Oh my.
I'm surrounded by booth. Another classic avatar. I was in my demon era. Right here. Music VketChan 2 had happened around this time.
Demon is not an era, demon is forever.
Someday he'll come back. Don't worry. Lun Classic 2025.
Learn classic. Hold on.
Can I read what?
Oh, that'd be
Are we gonna see a cool time sequence with that too?
I mean, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Venus, Sui, Nani. So that's Mizugi. That's swimsuit. Mizugi no Nani. I don't know this other. I don't know what the other thing says. This Nani something. Yes, a little bit. A little bit taking that.
I think I'm wearing it. Shit.
Just this one? This one? Are you wearing this outfit?
I think I'm wearing the sunglasses. Help me.
Oh no. Oh, these.
Oh no, wait,
Yeah, there you go. You're just like floating in the booth. Up there. Wham.
Whoa.
Yeah, these are pretty good. These still hold up. Like, these aren't even all that old.
Oh, there we go.
Like the...
Oh, that's where you were. You were just in here. You're just literally floating to everyone else because the booth isn't loaded, so you were just like floating in a seated position. I wasn't quite sure what you were doing up there. Very cool. Cute.
Hi.
Cute. Cool avatar, actually.
Very cute.
Little onsen.
Sauna before.
Little sauna. Not quite an onsen. Although the kind of sauna that you might get at like a messy.
Oh, that's cute.
Exactly, messy.
Oh, you'll be working.
Purple lounge.
Oh,
Plus. Vending machine crash?
So this is a Western exhibitor.
How do you mute?
What year is this?
Oh, it's the game.
They were pioneer.
It's on the Switch and Steam.
Yeah, this is Funky Creative,
Switch and
and these guys were around.
game,
This
actually.
remember, this wasn't that wasn't long ago. Only 3 years ago. This one.
Alright.
3 years ago. I'm getting old.
3 years ago. We're getting up there.
It'll be 4 years pretty soon. That's when I
I'm only
started playing
24 though,
VRChat.
so I'm not that old.
Oh my gosh, you're all babies. I love it. New generation, all VR.
25 this year.
Is that Spurto?
Iceberg?
What?
Ooh.
What is that?
It's Spurto.
Oh my
Or
god.
gondola.
Oh my gosh, this,
Yeah.
this guy.
A gondola. Be careful, you'll start consuming Swedish memes. These are cute.
There we go. Camera was crooked.
Whoa.
Oh, I feel like I'm exploring a Japanese apartment. Oh,
Or a school.
no, this is a school.
Yep.
This is very
Yeah,
cute.
no,
There's
this is
two
definitely a school.
avatars right here. These definitely have like Haruki Suzumiya vibes. These characters, really good.
Ooh, they even got a locker.
Yep. Yukihane. Oh, it's fan Tohu stuff. It's Tohu stuff. This is awesome. It's original Tohu
I
characters.
changed the avatar.
I love Tohu.
Oh.
This is great. Very cool.
Thank goodness there's nothing to avoid here.
Yeah, like bullet hell.
Or a whole bunch of things to
Yeah,
avoid.
yeah. We're still in the tiny
my
in our
God,
tiny
isn't it
Ayumi
this-
era. I love it. There's still tiny Ayumi.
Aww.
Oh my god, that's so many aliens.
She's almost wrapping up. Make sure you follow Ayumi and catch her last few streams before she ends.
Are they gonna stop?
One thing I
playing
remember is like
VRChat?
you could tell I didn't stream much
Like
back
entirely?
then. Oh no, she's gonna be she's ending streaming activities. She is graduating. It's the toilet booth. Oh, I love that it just sounds like an outdoor toilet in the middle of Japan, in the middle of summer. What the heck? There's an upstairs.
Yeah, but there's like
I
a
found-
real-time-
Oh,
that's
it's
a
a
toilet.
What
Thank goodness.
in the heck is going on?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is that supposed to happen?
Probably not. But
Uh-oh.
why?
Uh-oh, we lagging up here.
The ravages of time mess with chickens.
Yeah, there we go, Chunky Cat. There you go. You're less.
But wait a minute, that was an avatar.
It was Chunky Cat, but yeah, but where did that come from?
I almost thought that was part of the booth.
So this is fun. So this guy actually does like live character balloons and has been at VketChan Real multiple times. And in fact, they even helped us decorate on Tachibana Street in Harajuku for VketChan Real 2023 winter. They had balloon animals like on the arches, right? And at VKet Reel,
Dang, that's so cool.
they will do your avatar. Like, you show them a picture of your avatar, they'll make the balloon animal, you come back and buy it. It's pretty freaking cool.
That is so wait.
And that's Playbone.
Wait, how?
They're really good at doing balloon animals.
How much is this like actually? They must be like ungodly expensive though.
They're $100.
Of course.
Yeah. But it's really cool. It's really cool to see them do it like live. Like they just, we've got video. We've actually got a scan of their physical booth at the first VKet Reel in Fonda's 3D scanning world.
I mean, did the exchange?
I don't know how I fit all this stuff in my brain. I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pushing out other important things like sleep and other stuff. Just like it just oozes out the other side of my ear to keep all the VKet data.
Shift at 9 a.m.
Cute, right?
Hamburger steak.
Hamburger. Oh, true.
Is that an eggplant?
I wish you could be.
There's an eggplant right there.
Everything about this is sus.
Yeah, so there's that eggplant. I think the eggplant's facial expression is entirely
made by the same creator.
Wow.
Looking down upon us.
This is how. I mean, this is how. This is you're intended to sit on this, right?
I mean, you could.
I'm a what? You're a wizard, Harry. A wizard? But I'm just Harry.
Wizard of the PS1.
I'm just Harry.
What is your
You're a
wisdom?
wizard.
Or did your CD skip far too much?
That's not finished yet.
Adorable. I bet you they're finished now. I mean, this was 3 years ago. 3 years ago?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's hope. Hey. So I love it. I love to see booths that show other VKet booths. So Voxel, this, as you remember, you guys might remember, this creator was in the first VKet world also, right?
Oh, yeah.
And there they are right there.
Oh, yep, there it
So
is.
they've been in VKet 1 and VKet 2 and VKet 3 and VKet 4 and VKet 5 and VKet 6 and VKet 2021. So we started.
Keep going.
We started calling VKet by the year and the season after VKet 6. So VKet 7 is 2021, right? VKet 2021, 2021 winter is 8.
This was the first one.
Yeah, and then 2022 was 8. 2023, or 2024, or 2022 winter was 9, right? So yeah, and every year, like we're up to 2025, add another 2, add another 2, add another 2. So I think we're at the 17th VKet now.
Oh my god, VKet 17.
Yeah, if we kept the number scheme instead of going to seasons, we'd be in like VKet 17 now. These are cute. This one is really cute. What the heck? Like I said, soft spot for Demon Girls.
That is so adorable.
Yeah.
Look at this.
That's why he's nice.
You're running a restaurant there? Yep.
Are you hungry now?
VRChat. Consume.
I should add magic to this. Magic would.
Google Glory and Vela. They make great avatars too. These are great, eh? These are so good.
It's already magic symbols.
Oh, I like the weapon.
It's Avatar Emulator. Yeah.
This is pretty well, yeah.
Keep it loud.
Use this.
Yeah, a lot of people use this. It is
I think the Tesla wave shader may be a bit, at least on my end.
I love the 3.0. Yeah, some of these are so nice. Like the blur black shit.
Balls.
Hey.
And balls
Ooh.
to electric.
It's a little broken.
No, it's meant to be.
I
It's
see.
meant to be blurred.
That's it.
Oh, is it?
This one is
Oh, no,
broken.
it-
The Tesla wave shader is super
It
broken.
looks unaligned.
Yeah.
What are these?
Like the, yeah.
Harry, you're a wizard. Look at the hair hide you fat.
Oh my
It's G1 fan. G1 fan ends up. Yeah, I do. We are G1 fans. We are fans of G1 fan.
Two of these avatars here.
Yeah.
いってらっしゃい。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃいませ。いってらっしゃい。みてらっしゃい。
No, I am.
You got that down. You got that down. Do you have it? Is it built into your brain where you have? Are you just chilling, giant fluffy bunny?
Whoa, mirror. Yeah, she's just chilling.
Meet my daughter, who always finds a cozy spot and just hangs out on the couch with her phone in hand.
This is true.
Yeah.
God, I wish I had a couch downstairs.
Is this cash flying out of the sky?
The hammer.
There's a camera in here.
It's raining money.
What does the camera do? Oh, wait a minute. What does the camera do? Wait a minute, something happened. Oh, I see. It takes 3D pictures. There you go.
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it for the money.
Oh, does money come out when you bash somebody? Is that what happened here?
This is on those.
It's mine. They're mine. It's my. They're my coins. See, hit me in the head. You'll see. They'll come out. See?
Amazing.
The camera inside changes like what's on the coin, and then when you bash with the hammer, that's what's on the coin.
My hammer.
That's pretty good.
That's fun. I think it's have a picture of me as a coin.
Oh my god.
Way back.
That's pretty good. I love it.
That just gave me a flashback.
Oh, these are nice. Oh, the art's great. So this is like a concept, not out yet. That's very cool.
I wonder if it's out now.
Cat core weapon system. There you go. These are fun. Yeah, I think we got a couple more.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Bam.
Oh, is there?
Okay, we did it. We did a loop. Yeah, so at the very top, there is a little bit more. Yeah. Yes, you do. So this portal will take you to a memorial area with VKet, with various, like, a lot of people miss this part. So, like, come on and hop through here, you'll see what I mean. Isn't that cool? So this is all of the different parts of all of the different VKets over the years, up to 2022, right? So this is VKet 2.
Who were these?
They were our little army of translator girls who were at the entrance of every single VKet 2 world. And if you click on this, you can see a video of all the concept art of each one, right?
Oh. Damn, that's so cool.
All the original concept art of every single world from VKet 2.
I always love the concept art of VketChan.
I wish Virtual Circus was still around. Like, it works, but like the third floor is completely destroyed. So you can go to it.
Oh no!
But the third floor of Virtual Circus is corrupted by mesh compression.
Man,
Yeah.
look at this.
Oh no!
We must restore it.
I wish we could,
We
but
do have a nice circus.
unfortunately, we do not
You do
have
have
the
a different
files.
circus. What? the-
Yep, we don't have the files. That is a lost VCAT, unfortunately.
We must recreate it with our bare hands.
So one interesting thing about Virtual Market 3 is we started the Vader brand, which was Hickey's clothing brand, which you could buy at WeGo.
I've seen that show up every so often. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, and actually Kohack was part of that. Isn't that crazy?
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Virtual Market 3. And these little
What
guys...
are these strange creatures?
They're a bit like proto-Mokuris, kind of. In a way, like they're a creature. They're like a little creature. Yeah.
Plant Curie?
Little guys. They're just little guys. Hey, this little guy here. This was UI-chan. And I actually did a bunch of art for them and 3D models for them, too. Yep.
It must be bad. Well, very too.
Up there, this person up here that you see in the blue that's floating there is Rocksuch. They were our top donator back in the crowdfunding days. Because at VKet 4, this version of VKet here, which is easily one of my favorites for nostalgia purposes, we had close to 35 worlds, I think, total. Filled to the brim because we had no limits on the number of exhibitors at the time, and it's where a lot of concepts started, like World End Utopia and Technokines with, the whole like future city worlds. A whole lot of other stuff happened in this VKet where a lot of lore was created, right? So definitely worth checking out VKet 4 if you haven't seen it. I'm super nostalgic for it because the first one I worked on directly, right?
Oh, one, two,
Then there's VKet 5 over here, where we had our first Mokuri world ever, Metakolebka, with music by Flowers, right?
Why is the Statue of Liberty trying to fly away?
Well, in the Parareal world, the Statue of Liberty was jumping up Niagara Falls. Yeah.
She's not flying away.
This is still, by the way, to this day, the first picture in here that you see in here is still my desktop background.
You know what? You're right.
Yep.
What resolution?
Oh, I got a 21 by 9 screen. But yeah, we did Metakolebka was the first Mokuri world. We did Curiosity, made by Minuet Doll, which was our first Halloween world.
Was this your attempt to do a horror?
Yeah, it was like a Nightmare Before Christmas style because it was a winter event, right?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, we got Kuja Market, the birth of Spires over here.
We've seen this weekend.
Yeah.
It's also the birth of VKet Mall.
Yes. And Laguna and all those worlds as well.
So this is when you started using the years?
Yes. So VKet 6, 2021 was VKet 7.
That was my first one.
Wow.
There you go. And now by the time this one came out, we were in 2022.
Explore VKet. Boy, I can't wait for 2022 winter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super fun.
I have a feeling it'll be a good one.
It was. Yeah, we did VKet Mall. I did the tree in that one. If you inside the New York world, I was just there earlier actually. But inside the New York world, there was a giant Christmas tree inside the VKet Mall, and I had a bunch of communities and early dance communities that were that I made all the little baubles on them as well. It's fun. Like I got to work on a lot of 3D from VKet 4 on. And now the most recent stuff I've done with Shifter is the VketChan, right?
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. That's so. This is Virtual Works Classic.
Right, you do a lot of VketChan.
Yes.
You were thinking about doing the VKet Real Chan, right?
No, I mean I've done so the ones that I've done specifically, like the VketChans, the one you can buy from VRChat's Avatar Marketplace, the Kimono 02. Or like the Yukata 02, this one, I made this one. This was the first one I ever did. And then as you move along, I did the Froggy Car VketChan, but during 2021 over there, I did this one. So this Burger VketChan. She came out. Yeah, Burger. America Baito VketChan. Yep. This one is definitely special. Not a lot of people know it exists. She also has a giant burger.
Hamburger.
Yep.
Giant
burger. She also has. There you go. But yeah, and then after this one came. Let's see. There was also shortly later. I mean, we did VketNyan came out after this. We did like Beach Time VketChan. This one.
Yeah.
And then there's also Las Vegas VketChan, which you guys saw on Bunny Day.
Super cool.
And this transformed me.
You put me way back in time.
Yes, we have a bunny girl. There is a bunny girl VketChan.
It made me go way back in time.
Yeah, they have to.
Oh my god!
Squish bone.
Oh, there you go.
Actually.
And then.
Why is it so dangerous?
This is VketChan 0, technically. This was our first April Fool's joke. Right, was this that there was a VketChan 0 because we changed our logo that year from the 3 faces in the house, and this is one of the faces from the house, right? So the 3 faces in the house to the house with the lightning bolt when Hickey's logo changed.
April Fool's.
That was our first, and we released this for a very limited time as an April Fool's joke. He has escaped. There you go.
You know, you need really good shit for muscle VketChat.
Muscle VketChat. Oh yeah, that happened too. We've had and the neck and then another April Fool's joke that I did after that was the VketChan version of Spires or Gourmand. So him wearing the VketChan outfit. I also made that one. That VketChan actually made it into VKet Real. There was an April tag code for the avatar meets, and you put that on, and you would get him. Yeah, this one. I made this avatar. That's why it's so good.
The one behind you.
Yes.
Oh, this one. There we go. That one.
Another one that you can only see if
they're multiplying.
Another one you can only get if you're on this World Hops with us is
there's a truck in here.
The Froggy Car VketChan. The Froggy Car, of course, made by Rubric back in the day, but I made a Froggy Car version as well. Yeah.
Very nice.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so we've done a bunch. Obviously, other VketChans exist now. We have Game VketChan and VketChan, and there's different versions of all of those. One thing to remind you guys of: we love fan art.
Oh, the fridge.
You know, so please put out some fan art if you we have a hashtag for it. And of VketChan, you're welcome to do that. Also, the avatars themselves are free. So all of our VketChan avatars are free to use and modify, and you can sell, well, except for some of the special ones, but you can sell outfits for them if you'd like. We have two special VketChans, the Yukata VketChans, that are available on VRChat's Avatar Marketplace. And there's some other secret ones, like Summer VketChan. Like this one. This came out during VketChan 6.
VketChan Zero lore.
Yeah, this one came out during VketChan 6. Then there's also a Yokohama VketChan. There's also there you go, the Amari Zushi VketChan. There's also the Umaibo snack VketChan that also exists.
Oh yeah.
Umaibo snack VketChan. That exists too.
Right here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Umaibo! そのお菓子好きなんですね。
I'm hungry for this one. I need it back. I really like how it got through.
Hang on, I gotta get this on screen so you guys can see. This one is the what is it? Pere Abu, the spicy one, right?
Power up!
So good.
Yeah, mentai power up. But anyway, yes, Umaibo VketChan. We gave out so many of these at VKet Real, like they were giving them out in like 5 at a time. Like you could just walk out with so much Umaibo. Oh, this one over here. This is Cecil VketChan. Cecil Avatar Maker was a piece of software that existed for a while where you could make these. It was made by Cecil. Cecil VketChan. Yeah, you've got this one here. This is the Yoga VketChan that was outside of the Nagoya area. And I'm wondering, does anybody have credit card VketChan? Like super credit card VketChan? Yeah. Yeah.
Credit card. Is this close enough?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, there's credit card VketChan.
Paper VketChan.
Look at Kudo. He's the 2D one.
There was one specifically for Sumoto Bank, I think it was. Yeah, let's see. Oh my god, there's so many.
I found it.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, credit card VketChan. There you go.
Come on.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah,
There we go.
That one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Credit cards in your eyes.
Yep, it's pretty good.
Release the
Credit cards.
That's
crazy.
Which one? Which VketChan?
What was that map? The one from the superhero map.
No, those have not been released. I think we're waiting for the right time for those ones because those are pretty special.
Here's some money.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's Yokohama VketChan.
This one.
I got it here.
This one's pretty rare to find too.
There you go. Yokohama VketChan. Oh yeah, this one was
went on a date with.
Yeah, this one here is a version of VketChan you could only get in VKet 6, I think it was. There was a company that was selling like above Beams. It was the top floor of Beams. They were selling some bath products. So
Beams.
Yep, Beams. Let me see what else. There's some weird ones, man. There's some cool ones though. Oh, here we go. There's also Squirt Gun VketChan. and game VketChan also. Like, you know.
Yeah.
These ones are pretty
True.
good. Let me see. I've got these. This one.
There's a sample on it.
Yeah, this is a sample one. There's also this one. You know.
I found this one.
Work on
VketChan.
They put a radio on her.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Boombox VketChan.
There's so many.
It's got a classic song.
It's a summer VketChan.
Yeah. This one was actually a fan-made one. They were advertising the outfit. Other ones that Global Team have made. There's Officer VketChan. Right?
Police.
I don't know which thing.
Gotta love Officer VketChan.
I did find a really cute one that somebody made.
Let's see. There's VKet. There's also let's see if I can find more. There's so many. Oh my god. How many VketChans can you fit, and how many of them do you have to use to fill up all of the space inside of your avatar stadium? Let's see.
Almost a whole page.
I have more than a whole page.
Sounds like to me you need VRChat Plus.
Yeah, yep. Potty.
You definitely would.
Potty made 2 Accio VketChans.
Ooh, Accio.
Yep.
This one.
Yep. There's some Accio VketChan. There's also a Accio Mokuri.
Where's my hands?
The Accio curry.
Let's see. Oh, and then of course you can't forget. There's also all of the VKet trucks.
Oh, it's pushing time.
Oh no.
Oh, every last VketChan truck.
There's
I'm saving this anytime we go to a Mokuri world, so I have a Mokuri avatar to use.
Yeah, there you go.
What if can you isekai me with that truck?
Yeah, except it's reverse isekai. You get isekai out of it, right? But yeah.
No!
Back
to reality?
Yep. You get brought back to reality.
I want to go back to reality. I want to die.
But if you can believe it, on the side of all of these pictures, on the side of all of these trucks was some of the largest group photos ever taken in VRChat history. Also, we wrote all these songs, and we had these trucks driving around Akihabara in Japan, blaring VKETO on the side of, like, you know, a building for days.
That's amazing.
I can go, considering the last time I went to Japan, I saw a Godzilla truck.
Yep. Oh yeah, you'll see them.
Everybody just
if you
run into me.
You'll actually get used to an anime.
But if you're on the side of the truck, please point yourself out, because I know some of you are. I know I am.
Don't think I'm
one
on.
of them.
Oh.
I really don't think I'm on here. So.
I see some silly guy with brown hair and
We do do calls for these sorts of posters as well during VKet. So if you want to be part of these posters, you should definitely look for those. There's a lot of people on here, man.
I want to go to Japan again. I went for a senior trip.
oh, there's more on the other side.
Yep. There's a lot of avatars.
Isekai.
Actually,
anyway,
it's a question. You guys actually know how many people actually got on the frame? Did you guys ever count?
How many trucks there were?
Oh, on the pictures. So the last there's 3 trucks. The last one we ever did was the last one we ever did was 1100.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, at 11, probably one of the largest.
How many trucks there were made?
3.
Or I mean, like the truck avatars.
Oh, 3 truck avatars.
Okay, so I do have one. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty incredible stuff.
Yeah, those, and of course those were the part of VKet Real. So we started doing VKet Real in 2023 summer.
Self-proclaimed
We have a half
bedtime.
hour. Let's do one more world.
It is my self-proclaimed bedtime.
That you are far more
curiosity,
responsible
what's
than
through
I.
that portal?
It takes you back where we were.
I collected the VketChans. I collected the trucks.
So unfortunately, these 2 worlds are no longer there. This is Nagoya
Oh, that makes me
and
sad.
Osaka.
Osaka and New York.
Yep. And they are fully unavailable, unfortunately. But we can do a little more. We gotta gather everybody up here. Oh, Space Guy, there you go. You got the VketChan. There you go. Pretty cool. Oh, I guess Unity-chan would like to be my friend. Okay then. All right, let's see. We need to do one more.
One more world.
One more world. All right, let's see. So I'm trying to think of what makes sense. I guess we could probably do... I mean, I guess... VKet 5 is probably a good idea.
All trucks.
VKet 5.
Yeah, we've been there pretty recently, though.
These are some fast times.
We could do VketChat 2. Let's do that. That's when things got good. And then we'll finish it up.
How about VKet 3?
VketChat 3 is also good. VketChat 2's entrance is also fantastic, so let's do
Why
that.
not VketChat 4? I thought that was the movie.
They're all cool. They're all cool. We can't see them all today, but we will be able to run around a little bit this weekend as part of our, birthday celebration. So I'll be streaming a little bit more than usual. All right,
birthday.
let's jump in there. We got one more. Once again, thank you to Skulls Nightshade for streaming with us today. Really, really appreciate it. I know she's off for the night. Thanks for sticking around with us.
Who dropped a weird thing in my house?
Looks like one of those passing planes. Cargo, you know how it is. One moment you're
always a good thing.
Leaving a semi-truck in a bedroom isn't the best idea.
One moment you're on the computer designing the vertical market logo.
Whatever.
Oh, look, the whale.
People's preferences for bedroom things is
talking about. There's always a
There's the
whale.
whale again.
Wait, it was like Photoshop?
Yeah, lore.
Lore. It says in the top right.
One weird Climax controller that they made.
It's generic headset number 7.
It must be Adobe.
But yes, this was
Illustrator,
so.
Adobe
If
Illustrator.
you guys remember,
It's a Nintendo
I
Switch.
was talking about how we got on CG World
It
magazine.
has like the Adobe.
This was us on the copy of the 20th
Helping
anniversary
you on
of
the
CG
top
World
left,
magazine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there.
And what you're looking at here
I forgot.
is a bunch of members of the original.
Every
day
for all my
logos and
What you're seeing here is a bunch of members of the original Sticky from VketChat 2. So as you can see, these are the people who came in here. Right? So like Kanomo, who else is in here?
Always legit.
Shishiki was in here. This is Akihiro Tsukushi. Obviously, Miko.
I cannot say it on stream. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
ready to buy it. Yes,
I'm just a happy Photoshopper.
So everybody you see here, these are really,
This is
really early.
I will say, if you're
Anyway,
making
click here.
posters,
So because this is VketChat 2, all of our sponsorships are still here because all of our worlds contain sponsors at the time as well. So this is the entrance. We didn't have to remove them. Nothing like that. So here you go. Lots of really interesting companies. Can you believe that after one little small indie convention, 6 months later we did this, right? It is pretty insane. That 6 months later we had this. Supermole building.
Why does it just go?
It just goes straight up. So you can do a kickflip. There you go. Yeah. Take that picture. You're on the building. Super cool. Yep, Avex was in here as well. This was back when Roid Hub had just started too, so yeah, if you can believe it. So this was the start of Booth, and they advertised for us. They didn't have their own thing at the time, so you know. Yep. Yeah, they did. That's why we used them, right? But they noted, like, obviously they started getting an enormous amount of people since VKet. We kind of were responsible for their entire 3D market. So that's my opinion anyway. And then at this point they built Void Studio, which got really popular. And then we used Void Studio to make the little greeters that you see at the beginning of each world here. This is Digital Motion. These guys had a tidy business of selling avatar animations. They're still around, and they still have stuff on Booth as well, but like they sold animation files. So if you click in here, you'll see.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, there should be a play button. It does work. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
You can get picked up. She picks you up. It's kind of ridiculous.
I see.
Yep. You guys might recognize this VTuber company. This is Niji Sanji.
JP to be.
Yep. But this was when it was just them. But if you get inside, you'll see there's a lot of VTubers you might recognize from back in the day. So VKet and VTuber culture have been inexorably tied at the hip since the very beginning. And a lot of people like to say, oh, you know, I don't know if VKet with all these VTubers, you know, it doesn't seem like. It doesn't feel like you know, like a virtual market convention. And everybody's like, well, there's so many more VTubers coming in. And I'm like, what are you talking about? VTubers have been part of VKet since the very beginning.
I don't see Mono. I don't see Mono here.
Yep, Niji Sanji. Early days. Very, very, very early days. I've lost my music, guys. It stopped. Ajisai. These guys have been exhibitors for quite a long time, and started doing exhibitions again in VKet 5, and have done, like, Ajisai is a pretty famous artist and 3D model group, as well.
Wow.
Got some games over here. This is Tokyo Chronos. This was one of the first, like, RPGs to ever be in VR, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a VR RPG game.
One of the game's still up.
Yep, it's still there. Yeah, you can still play it. There's actually a Tokyo Chronos 2, and then they have Patty, which is their little mascot guy.
Mascot.
Yeah. Yeah, Tokyo Chronos 2 is out. There's also over here another game.
This looks more lizard.
So serious
looking.
The defense rest.
Lizard slime.
Games.
Lizard.
Frog?
Lizard.
Frog. This was a game?
This was a game.
No, lizard.
Yeah,
those were the characters.
It's really nice. It's one of the nicest booths I've ever seen.
No.
Really, really detailed.
Yeah, this is a whole video game
Me, frog.
that you can buy.
This frog.
Oh, it's a video game.
It is.
Slime.
You can find more about it right
Oh my god,
here.
there's a metal lizard slime.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like you exploring the mini map.
Okay, we're going down.
I'll join you.
Where's Cyber Chap?
We're going down.
There she is. There she is. Up there. Right up there.
Oh my god.
There she is. It's Kizuna Ai. Did you guys know that Kizuna Ai was one of the very first sponsors of VKet ever, along with her company Update?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass these back now.
Wait, is that Gizmo Eye?
It is.
It is.
No, these are way too small for you.
There you go. And you might recognize some VTubers on here that are still doing stuff with us to this day, like Omega Sisters. They're right there. And keys in
Yeah.
them.
I can't believe VKet uses I.
Oh, really?
It's the Hall of Skulls. Everybody. In some places you have,
What'd you do to
these are
Pixelmon? Why'd you Pixelmon
their
flee away from you and log out?
Astra made them
She was
cry.
intimidated.
Used
That's
to
cool.
put away their headset and then they
Hello.
cried and left.
Listen, she played me first.
So they actually did a little DJ set in here and had an event inside the booth. Believe it or
That's
not.
so cool.
Yep, this was once again, people were like, "Hey, why so many VTubers?" Well, it's been a thing. More VTubers.
That's the rocket.
VKet and VTubers inextricably tied to the hip. Amber is a third-party platform that does VR stuff.
This looks like Quest actually.
They also do that is actually a Oculus Go, and they do a desktop-based 3D VR platform, and it's changed a lot since it came out. But we're still friendly with them. This is Gugenka. Gugenka was recently purchased by Sanrio, and congratulations for them. They are also the producers of Sanrio V-Fest, and back in the day, they used to do stuff at VKet, and so you'll see a lot of anime you might recognize in
I
here.
was Lost Paradise, I believe. I don't remember.
It's Expelled from Paradise. Did you know this was one of the most popular models in the early days of VRChat back in 2015? But guess what? Expelled from Paradise.
Can you still buy these models?
Expect from Paradise 2 is out, and yes, you can from Gugenka.
I feel like.
But what they're selling here is not the models themselves. They're selling them as characters for inside the hollow or the gatebox system.
The only one that I ever seen with this avatar running around was No Logic
I don't know
David.
what it is.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rice, look.
I was gonna say what's the deal?
Look. Did you not see this?
Make Avatar.
Yeah, it's Make Avatar.
Actually, I was gonna say No Logic David's avatar was
Best girl, not Amelia. Best girl. Amelia's best girl.
What's the deal?
It's EMT, guys.
What is this?
It's really similar.
Japanese.
Expelled from Paradise was a movie that I
It's an
learned
excellent
about
film.
because a friend called
Excellent
it
film.
my friend called it a movie club, and that's
Emergency
where he put it
medical
like,
technician.
"Hey, Desmond, you wanna check Expelled from Paradise?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know what's that about." And then it was like,
It's about
"Dude,
VR.
this was so good.
It's so good.
It's about VR. It has mecha.
It's really good. Well, there's a sequel coming out, and I actually got the attention of the creator of that model later on Twitter very recently. So we'll see. There is a sequel to Expelled from Paradise coming out right now. It might even be out now. I'm not sure. So this was the first. Over here was the first set of sponsors, and everything you see here is all of the people who paid for our crowdfunding in VKet 2. All of these people made it possible. The company was not profitable. Yeah, we weren't profitable until VKet 5. So we were running a shoestring budget and Fio's investment, and we were not profitable or even it took a while. Even with all the sponsors we had, it took a while. But we started around VKet 5. You'll notice over here, people you might recognize, like people like Gorinyan, are in here. Who else is in here that I recognize right off?
I don't see anyone.
Guess 52A4C5D5A5?
I mean, I guess, but like Sukadoji, for example, was in here. There's all kinds of people who were early sponsors of VKet. And Kakuheki. Yeah.
Guess 06E.
Isn't that cool?
967F.
So we used to use a platform called Campfire, and we used to get sponsorship from there. I don't remember if I sponsored this one. I may have. I'm definitely in the sponsor walls in quite a few of them, but yeah. Man, there's a lot in here.
Were you working for Hickey at this point?
It was a year and a half later.
I'm seeing you holding it. So.
Help what? Are you okay?
I'm at 6.
We get 5.
We get 4. I started working for them at VK 4. Hey, it's San Marco. I met him in person the other day. Pretty cool.
Nope.
Nice.
You're safe now.
San Marco or Marco-san. Anyway, so these guys were some of the early like sponsors, and it made VKet possible back in the day. So once again, thank you to everybody.
Let's do that. You make a search infinite loop. VRChat.
Anyway, let's get up here.
Do not fall.
All right.
I can barely see a thing.
Hey, look, it's White Flare.
What? That's a name I.
White Flare makes some of the shaders at VKet. We've got some tier 3 like the top tier ones. So the people who are in here, the ones at the very top, these are like all of the final sponsors. Like it was like depending on how how much your depending on how much your sponsorship was. Some of the things that were crowdfunding goals was making VketChan 1 and 2 for this one, like having the 3D models made, and a whole lot of other stuff. So it's pretty good.
You only said do not fall like 80 times. What's the first thing I do? I go and fall.
Well, we're gonna take one more photo. I'm gonna raid somebody. We've got about 15 minutes left.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, we're gonna raid somebody, but not Shadow Legends. We just gotta gather everyone over here, and then we'll raid somebody out.
Why do you have such an announcer voice?
Hello, everyone in the entire world. Please come over here right now for a picture.
Yes, please join us. We should actually probably find a good background though. You know what? Maybe we can go up to the top sponsor wall.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll go upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, that way.
Follow everyone.
Everyone to the sponsor wall.
We're going here. Beep. There we go.
Boop.
Boop. So do we want to be in the giant crystal thing at the top with all the doors, or do we want to be downstairs? I don't know. I'm not sure where to go. Do we want to be up here or down there? That's a very small area. All right.
Down here.
There's probably a really nice background.
I wanted to swing by to see what's going
Wait,
on.
where? Wait, where?
7-Eleven.
You arrived at the end, which is the
7-Eleven. Where would that be?
I guess we could respawn and look back at VketChan 2. I suppose we do that.
No way.
All right, let's do
Were
it.
you the one that was saying don't fall?
Glad I made it.
All right, so we'll respawn. We'll leave the bedroom and we'll take the picture
I
there.
don't know what you're talking about. There's nowhere to fall.
All right, right here's fine because it's got the big fat virtual market sign.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
It has this, so
Greetings.
that will work.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Good. We're about to take group photos, so your timing is good.
Let's go.
All right, here.
We took one in
love
VKet
joining
1,
this.
and we're gonna
This is
take
so
one in
much
VKet 2. So once again, if you want to celebrate our birthday, it's we're 7 years old now as of this weekend, and today, as a matter of fact. Look forward to all of the VKet worlds coming back. We'll try to get an announcement out as soon as they do. I'll put it in our group and in our Discord as well.
Very nice.
If you'd like to join us,
nice.
Once again, you can do that. It's VketGT3224 if you want to be part of these.
Oh, Ayumi rated us, by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's stuff
Thank
in
you,
here.
Ayumi. Holy cow, when did this happen? Hi! Woo!
Azrael.
Everyone give us your best ara.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it is our 7th anniversary. We did it. Big shout out to Ayumi. Make sure to follow Ayumi as she finishes off her final streams for a little while.
I'm
not doing
I don't know.
Oh man. You guys are crazy.
Azrael, come move over here. You're in front of the cameras.
I think you're.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Azrael, thank you. Yeah, come back here. You're in front of the cameras.
And turn around while you're at it.
Who, me?
Yes.
I think your Mike was asking a few people.
Come on.
Yep.
Mike Wazowski.
Azrael, I think Azrael's locked up.
Mike Wazowski.
Am I in the way?
Yep.
Is this okay?
Oh, there they go. Okay.
Okay, good.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna Let's try to get everybody in the shot. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you to all of our ambassadors, everybody who was here, all the sponsors of VKet over the last 7 years. And again, thank you so much for everyone else. I really, really appreciate it. Ayumi, thank you again for the raid. And your 91 members are here. I really appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. Thanks to Nana in the chat there, and everyone at Hickey for making VKet possible. It's really good to have all of you here. And the sea of cameras in front of me is just amazing. Thanks for joining us on the World Hop every week. We do this every Wednesday or Thursday if you're in if you're not in North America, and you'd like to join us, please, or Europe, please come to our World Hops. Once again, it's VKet GT3224. We do this in VRChat. VKet's a lot more than that though. So if you want to know more about us, it's vket.com, VKET. We have an avatar maker. We've got VKet Cloud. We have tons more worlds. There's literally 300 worlds. Besides the ones you're seeing here, more than 300 worlds now. Make sure to check out VSP on their event this weekend. Make sure to check out Nekuni and Kudo with their Part 2 VKet lore deep dive, which they'll do a much better job than I will.
And learn more.
And learn more lore. Learn more stuff. All I can tell you about is all of our connections over the years. But once again,
stories very much.
Thanks for all the raids and all the time that you guys have spent with us, and all of the viewers that we have right now, which I know there's a lot of you. Once again, thanks. And we'll hopefully see you this weekend. I am planning on, I am intending on probably streaming again, since our VKet Worlds for 2025 summer are going to be back. Look forward to more details about signups and other things in the very, very near future. This is probably the last World Hop without a significant amount of news. But definitely go check out our Presley page, which we'll link out in our in the global Discord. And of course, you can follow us on X at @VKet, on Blue Sky at ian.vket.com. You can find us on Twitter, which I mentioned already. You can find us on Kick at VketChan. You can find us on, and if you're watching us on Twitch, you probably know it's VKet channel there as well. We also have a TikTok and a bunch of other places, so feel free to hit us up on all of those. Throw us a follow or two. We do really appreciate engagement. In participation guarantees citizenship to VKet Club, and look forward to some of our signups coming up in the near future. Like look forward to it. It's happening. It's happening. VKet, 99 days away. 99 days to VKet.
What the
99
already?
Yes.
Winter's coming up quick.
Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. You guys ready?
I'm not ready.
Yep. You're gonna have to sign up. You're gonna have to do it.
Also, chat before we leave.
Lizard.
Okay.
That's it.
All right then. all right. We're gonna raid somebody. Please follow us. Don't forget, VRChat does a World Hop and stream every Friday. Hopefully they'll do one this week. Almost every Friday. Check out all their stuff, and good luck to everybody who's participating in the Film Jam, which should conclude in a couple of days. We'll see you then. Thanks everybody. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. See you later.
Goodbye.
We didn't say bye. We didn't say bye. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, you gotta bring us live. Bye.
you